Welcome to High Infidelity, the best cheating videos on YouTube. If you enjoy this content, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. Now let's get into the video.
My 23 male, wife 25 female, of 1 year wants my permission to let her sleep with someone she knows from work. She says she will let me sleep with any woman of my choice if I let her do so. What do I do? So we have been married for a little over a year. It's been a pretty happy marriage. We have had small arguments as any couples would, but nothing crazy. We have never talked about an open marriage or sharing each other before. The other day my wife comes up to me and asks me if I would sleep with another woman if I had a free pass. I told her no, she was who I wanted and more than enough for me. She rolled her eyes and looked a little annoyed with what I said, which surprised me because I thought that would make her happy. She said, "Really? Not with anyone?" That's a load of I stood by my answer. She then admitted that she would. I asked who. After a bit of coaxing, she finally told me that there is a colleague at work that she would up with. I asked if she had talked to him about it or if they had any type of relationship. She denied it. The conversation ended shortly after that. I was a little suspicious, so I started to look through her phone. In her photos, I noticed many nudes that had never been sent to me. I talked to her about this, and she admitted that she had been sending them to the guy at work and that they had been since this was now out in the open. She asked my permission for her to meet up with him. She said that the conditions were that they would meet up less than 5 times, it would only and not emotional or anything like that, and that I could a free pass too. I was shocked that she would do this to me. She had never been overly flirty with other guys or talked to them in front of me before. I thought she was shy around most people and timid. She just admitted that she finds him so hot and attractive and knows that she would never have the opportunity to meet up with someone like this again. She also mentioned how he had a bigger package than any she had ever seen. She said that his personality is awful and it would never be anything more than that this is just something that she would regret if she didn't do it. She told me that she loved me in bed, but this was just something new that she wanted to experience and that she would never do it again. As I had told her in the beginning, I only want her and don't want a free pass. She keeps insisting, saying that she would feel really bad if she does it and I don't take advantage of my free pass. She even offered to talk to some of her friends to see if they would be interested or try to find me someone elsewhere. I told her I didn't know what to say and I'd think about it. So what do I do? Do I try to go along with this? Do I break it off? Will you truly love each other so that would be so hard? I know she loves me a lot. Update: my 23 male, wife 25 female, wants my permission to let her sleep with someone she knows from work. She says, "Will let me sleep with any woman of my choice if I let her do so." I started off by telling her that I am not going to be using the free pass that she has given me. She huffed at this and was still pretty upset. I questioned her why she would be so upset that I am not sleeping with someone else. She explained to me that it was immature and petty and that all of her guy friends and people that she knows would jump at the opportunity. She explained how she thought it was just for me to prove a point that I'm better than her and don't need other women to satisfy me. I explained that I'm not taking it because I truly love her. I love her and I love having with her. Even if I didn't love I wouldn't be looking elsewhere for it. She said that it's not fair for her not to be able to do this, since I slept with many more women than she did men before we got married. She explained that it is only fair that she gets to do this, since I have gotten to experience so much more. I questioned her about the guy from work. I wanted to figure out how she knew so much about him and his. After questioning her for over 30 minutes, she admitted that she has felt him up, but that they have not went further than that yet. I asked if they had already planned a time to meet up, and she said yes. They were going to try it this weekend, pending our discussion. She said that since I am not taking my free pass, that she will truly feel awful about it, but still does not want to cancel. I told her that I at least want to meet the guy beforehand. She agreed to bring him over at some point before they meet up. After noticing that I'm visibly upset, she tried to cheer me up by telling me that I might really enjoy this and that we are just trying something new. She brought up that we have done some role play before, and this may be something that I really like. She tells me that she will video it for me in case it is something I like. I tell her that is fine and that she could beat. Right, but I'll only know after the fact. I explain that if I am only upset after it not turned on at all, that I will not be able to approve of her meeting this guy again. She says that she understands. We had some great last night and she has been extra clingy since she noticed how upset I'd been. I even woke up to a full cooked breakfast and a massage this morning. I can tell that she does truly care for me and wants me to be happy. So basically we have an agreement now that if I don't like how it goes one time after they meet up, that they will break it off. If she is unable to break it off with him, then I will seek counseling and then possibly prepare for the worst. Now look at some comments. "Oh my, you are the biggest doormat I have seen post on this sub thus far. Your wife straight up told you that she has fondled another man's junk and already made plans to meet him to him, and that she intends to follow through on those plans even though she knows it will wreck you emotionally, and the only thing you said was that you want to meet him first. Why? So you could further torture yourself with a full image of what they'll be doing. And then you cooked her breakfast because she is SAD that you are unhappy she is going to cheat on you, don't you? You realize you were going to look this man in the face, and then he is going to take your wife and he is going to kiss her and fondle her and lick her, and then he is going to pull his out and she will suck it, and then he's going to stick his in your wife's and thrust over and over and over and over again until he hears the moans that should be only for you, and she comes on him, and he comes in error. Maybe they'll wear a condom, maybe they won't. She wouldn't be honest with you about it. And then she's going to come home, literally glowing from this other man. And yes, I realize this is graphic and extreme, but I honestly don't think you have really considered just what will be running through your mind. Over and over again the entire time she is out with him. Think of this as my attempt at a wake-up call after that. Well, if you don't like it, then she won't meet this guy again. But once she has a taste of new, she is going to want it again. She'll just pick some new guy the next time, or you can grow a spine and tell her that you are not okay with this, and her choices are to cancel meeting this guy and going to marriage counseling immediately, or you will file for divorce. Because if you go through with your plan, you will still end up divorced, but you will be psychologically tortured first the entire time she is gone. Due to Mab, the honest, you're getting like literally, you realize that your wife does not give about you at all. She's willing to go and another guy with a complete disregard of your feelings. OP, I don't know how to say this, but she truly does not give about you. Not one iota. The massage, the break feast, the grate, the permission, they're all for her, not you. She's trying to justify her cheating by making you feel good. The truth of this matter is this marriage cannot be saved. There is nothing in the world that you can do to save this marriage. The marriage was doomed as soon as she cheated on you with another guy. Now I get it, you love her, but OP, you love the memories of her, you love the feelings of love that she gives you. But this person here, your wife right now, is not that person, and I doubt she ever will be. Now op, see past the love fog and divorce this, she does not love you. You are her dog. Her plan B, she knows she'll always have you sticking around no matter how many guys she in essence you are her plan B. I'm sorry, that's the truth. And mark my words, OP, she will not stop seeing the other guy even if you say no to it, and no amount of counseling or marriage therapy, or you being submissive and letting her do whatever she wants is going to fix that. It's pretty evident that you are uncomfortable in this situation.